Breaking news, my wonderful people. This P2B matter really strong. I'm telling you guys, most especially in the southeast and in the south region of this country. Una believe say a whole PDP incumbent governor of Delta State lost his state to the Labour Party, P2B. Okowa, the vice presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party, a running mate to Atiku Abubakar, and also the incumbent governor of Delta State, lost his own state to P2B. And ever since then, he has kept quiet. And Nigerians were wondering, say, a whole governor, a whole PDP vice presidential candidate, really lost his state to the point his own community to the Labour Party. That means this P2B matter, is really, really serious. And ever since then, he has kept quiet concerning this particular issue. He has not really reacted to this. Finally, the Delta State Governor, Okowa, admits that P2B's sweeping victory was because the people believed the presidency is the Southeast turn. Guys, let's find out more as we hit the news. But if you're joining us for the first time, you're very much welcome. Kindly subscribe and please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Thank you. The vice presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party and the Delta State Governor, Okowa, has admitted that the presidential candidate of the Labour Party, P2B, recorded a sweeping victory in the southeast and the south regions of Nigeria in the February 25th presidential election. Okowa, who spoke in Asaba, the state's capital, while reacting to the outcome of the presidential election, Sahara reporters had reported that the Labour Party presidential candidate and the former governor of Anambra State defeated Okowa in the state. Obi, who won 18 out of the 25 local government areas of the state, leaving 7 local government areas for his closest rival and the presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party, PDP, Alhaji Atiku Abubakar, whom Okowa had a joint ticket. Obi took Ika South, Anyocha North, Ethiop West, Oshimili North, Ndokwa West, Ukwani, Anyocha South, Ethiop West, Sapele, Ndokwa East, Oshimili South, Isoko North, even Warri South, Ope, and Ndu, and Anyocha North and Ugeli North local government areas with 341,866 votes as announced by the state coalition officer for the presidential election, Professor Ibrahim Georgewill. Atiku Okowa, who won in Ika Northeast, Bomadi, Patani, Warri North, Borotu, and Ugeli South and Warri Southeast local government area of the state, with 161,600 votes to come second. Speaking on Obi's victory in the southeast and in the south, Okowa said that the Igbo agitation for presidency and the region and desire culminated into what happened during the presidential election. He said, a lot of factors really contributed to the sweeping victory of Obi in the south and in the southeast. The agitation that the presidency should come to the southern part of the country, region, and Igbo presidency are key factors. Obedient movement is a movement that swept across the south and the southeast. The people wanted Obi as a change, and they believe it is the turn of the southeast. And I believe that people have exercised their rights in a democratic process, but INEC did not follow Electoral Act, my wonderful people. This is coming from the Delta State Governor, Okowa, who have admitted that P2B's sweeping victory was because the people really believe that, yes, the presidency should be zoned to the southeast region of the country. That is why P2B recorded a sweeping victory in the southeast and in the south regions of Nigeria at the February 25th presidential elections. to the extent that Peter Obi even won, the Ifeanyi Okowa, the PDP vice presidential candidate, and also the governor of Delta State. He won his own state to the extent that the governor's own community was won by Peter Obi. I'm telling you, we all know that the Delta State governor, is from Abo. And with reports that we got, the Labour Party had massive votes in Abo community in Delta State. This is to show that this Peter Obi's movement, is a really strong movement. However, Nigerians have reacted to this. Coming from someone who accepted to be vice for the same reason, poor Okowa and his deceitful mind. This is actually your headache, Mr. Governor. We don't care what you say now, because you have chosen our person based on multiple reasons. The youth and the good people of Nigeria came out and did excellently well, and that mandate will stand and it shall be reclaimed. You don't know what you are talking about. Obi's victory was his integrity and honesty. Please, let us allow every other details to slide. But thank God you said sweeping victory. Even the court will consciously and unconsciously declare him victorious, because his victory is clear to the blind and very loud to the deaf. It is a huge truth to be covered with lies with ease by any agency. However, for the sake of record, far beyond a Southeasterner, he was massively voted for across all the tribes and languages in the country in response to the yearnings of a good government by well-meaning Nigerians. Guys, these are reactions from Nigerians, my country people. So Nigerians have stated that Peter Obi has gained votes from all regions in the country because Nigerians at large really believe in him, that he would bring about a new Nigeria that we Nigerians have been craving for. So it is not only the Southeasterners and the South people that really voted for Peter Obi, that Peter Obi really did well, across all regions in the country. So my country people, not be smart thing they happen, no. So guys, what are your thoughts concerning this issue? Please kindly share your thoughts concerning this in the comment section down below. Thank you. Bye for now.